12 more countries issue travel warnings to their citizens against the United States. What in the world is happening? You might be wondering why so many people are looking so bewildered. Well, there's a good reason for that. Another dozen countries are now telling their citizens to think twice before stepping foot on American soil. This isn't just a minor advisory, it's a significant shift in global travel dynamics. That's right, 12 new nations have just issued official travel warnings against the United States. These warnings are not issued lightly and reflect deep concerns. Why? What are they seeing that others aren't? The reasons are multifaceted and complex, involving everything from political instability to social unrest. Before we unpack this global storm, hit that subscribe button in the corner and join the Voyage Pulse community, where global truth and travel collide. Stay informed and stay safe. This isn't just about politics. It's about a broader spectrum of issues that are affecting the perception of safety and stability in the United States. This isn't just about crime. Although crime rates have been a concern, there are other factors at play that are equally alarming. This is a clear message from sovereign governments warning their citizens that America in 2025 might no longer be a safe or welcoming destination. These advisories are based on thorough assessments and real-time data. So what changed, and why now? Let's get into it. We'll explore the underlying causes and the potential impact on global travel and international relations. Germany, escalating gun violence and hate crimes. The recent surge in gun violence and hate crimes in the United States has not gone unnoticed by the international community. Germany, in particular, has taken significant steps to address the growing concerns of its citizens who travel to or reside in the U.S. Germany's Foreign Office has updated its travel advisory, pointing to what they call an unstable social climate. This advisory comes in response to the increasing number of violent incidents and the palpable tension in various American cities. The advisory specifically highlights the risks associated with traveling to the U.S. at this time. Recent mass shootings and a noticeable spike in hate crimes have triggered deep concerns. These incidents have not only shocked the local population but have also reverberated across the globe, prompting foreign governments to take precautionary measures. The rise in hate crimes in particular has been alarming, targeting various minority communities and creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. German citizens are warned to avoid large gatherings and be alert in major cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, and even New York. These cities, known for their vibrant culture and bustling streets, have unfortunately become hotspots for violent activities. The advisory emphasizes the importance of staying vigilant and being aware of one's surroundings at all times. A German spokesperson was quoted saying, "The U.S. used to be the dream." This statement reflects the disillusionment felt by many who once viewed America as a land of opportunity and safety. The spokesperson's words resonate with the growing sentiment that the current situation in the U.S. is far from the ideal that many had envisioned. Now it's starting to resemble a nightmare. That alone speaks volumes. The stark contrast between the dream and the current reality is a powerful reminder of the challenges that lie ahead. As the situation continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how both the U.S. and the international community will address these pressing issues. France racism and police brutality. France has updated its travel notice to highlight what it calls widespread police misconduct and racial profiling. Following several viral incidents involving French tourists and people of color being harassed by law enforcement, France is advising citizens to travel with caution or consider alternative destinations. Is the American dream crumbling under its own contradictions? Japan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs rarely issues travel alerts for the United States, but now it has. The advisory points to rising incidents of random public violence and limited access to emergency medical care for foreigners, especially in the aftermath of gun-related injuries. One Japanese traveler commented, "You can visit Disneyland and end up in an emergency room. That shouldn't be normal. It's a harsh truth that's making headlines overseas." New Zealand warns of increasing polarization and public protests that often turn violent. The warning stresses danger zones around major political events, rallies, and border towns. Travelers are advised to avoid hot states such as Texas, Florida, and Arizona due to recent civil clashes. The idea of civil unrest in the land of the free is starting to affect its global image. The Korean government has raised alarms over increased reports of hate crimes, especially against Asians. Tourists and exchange students have been among the victims of verbal and physical attacks. A statement from Seoul. The risk of racially motivated violence can no longer be ignored. That's a diplomatic way of saying, America doesn't feel safe for our people anymore. Spain's alert focuses less on crime and more on healthcare access. Due to America's complex and costly system, Spanish officials advise tourists to secure extensive travel insurance and reconsider travel altogether if they have pre-existing conditions. Is a trip to the United States worth risking a $100,000 hospital bill? Brazil is warning citizens about aggressive immigration enforcement and what they call unjustified detentions. Several Brazilian tourists reported being interrogated for hours at customs. Even with valid visas, travelers are being treated like suspects. South Africa's government cited racial tensions and judicial bias in its updated warning. Cases involving black tourists getting harsher treatment from U.S. authorities have ignited anger in Pretoria. Is the justice system playing fair, or is it playing favorites? Italy increased surveillance and privacy concerns. Italy has expressed concern over digital surveillance and data tracking in the United States. From facial recognition at airports to mobile phone tracking, Italian officials argue that travelers' rights to privacy are being violated. Is America becoming the land of the watched? Thailand drug-related arrests and entrapment. Thailand warns of undercover police operations that have entrapped foreign tourists, especially in party-heavy locations like Miami and Las Vegas. The advisory claims travelers are lured into purchasing illegal substances and then slapped with severe penalties. Are tourists being targeted? Turkey, Islamophobia, and religious discrimination. Turkey's Ministry of Foreign Affairs points to a rise in anti-Muslim rhetoric and actions in several U.S. states. Mosques have been vandalized, and several Turkish citizens report harassment in airports and public spaces. Religious freedom, once a cornerstone of American identity, is now being questioned. India visa delays and discrimination at entry points. India is not just cautioning its citizens, it's pushing back diplomatically. Complaints of discrimination at customs, interrogation of Indian nationals, and unexplained delays in student visa approvals have led to a formal warning. Indian media are calling it America's quiet wall. Patterns and global reaction. This isn't just a coincidence. The headlines are not random, they are part of a larger narrative unfolding before our eyes. This is a global pattern, a growing consensus that the US in 2025 may not be the safe, fair, or accessible place it once was. People from all walks of life are beginning to notice the changes. Countries from every continent are issuing warnings. These advisories are not isolated incidents but part of a coordinated global response. And it's not just for political showmanship. These warnings are based on thorough assessments and real data. These are policy-backed advisories grounded in real incidents. The evidence is clear and compelling. Governments are telling their people, think twice. Consider the risks before making any travel plans. This is not the America you remember, and citizens are listening. The world is watching and the message is clear. Caution is the new norm. Have you or someone you know experienced discrimination or security issues when traveling to the US? Do you think these warnings are exaggerated or long overdue? In recent months, Canada has seen an increase in travel restrictions and safety concerns. Reports indicate that certain areas have become less safe for travelers due to rising crime rates and political tensions. Visitors are advised to stay informed about local conditions and to exercise caution when traveling, especially in urban centers. Additionally, there have been instances of heightened scrutiny at border crossings, leading to longer wait times and stricter entry requirements. It is essential for travelers to stay updated on these changes and plan their trips accordingly to ensure a safe and smooth experience. Australia, known for its breathtaking landscapes and unique wildlife, has recently faced a surge in natural disasters that pose significant risks to travelers. From devastating bushfires to severe floods and cyclones, the country's emergency services are often stretched to their limits. Travelers should remain vigilant and stay informed about weather conditions and potential hazards. It is crucial to have emergency plans in place and to heed local warnings and advisories. Australia's resilience in the face of these natural disasters is commendable, but travelers must prioritize their safety and be prepared for the unexpected. Stay safe and stay informed. Russia, a country rich in history and culture, is currently experiencing significant political instability. This turbulence has led to increased safety concerns for travelers. Protests and civil unrest are becoming more frequent, with government crackdowns raising alarms about personal freedoms and security. For those planning to visit, it's crucial to stay updated on the latest political developments and to exercise heightened caution. Ensure you have a clear understanding of local laws and customs, and always have a contingency plan in place. The beauty of Russia is undeniable, but in these uncertain times, safety must come first. Mexico, a country known for its vibrant culture and stunning landscapes, is facing rising crime rates that have become a significant concern for tourists. Violent crimes, including armed robbery, kidnapping, and homicide, have seen an uptick in several popular tourist destinations. While many areas remain safe, it's essential for travelers to stay informed about the current situation. Always exercise caution, avoid risky areas, and adhere to local advice. Enjoy the rich heritage and beauty of Mexico, but prioritize your safety while exploring this remarkable country. The United Kingdom, a nation with a rich history and global influence, faces ongoing threats of terrorism. Public safety remains a top priority for authorities who have heightened security measures across major cities and tourist attractions. While the UK continues to be a welcoming destination, travelers should stay vigilant and aware of their surroundings. Follow local advisories, report any suspicious activities, and maintain a cautious yet optimistic approach to exploring this diverse and historic country. Argentina, known for its vibrant culture and stunning landscapes, is currently grappling with significant economic instability. Inflation rates are soaring, and the local currency continues to depreciate, leading to increased travel risks. Visitors are advised to exercise caution, especially in urban areas where petty crimes are on the rise. Ensure you have secure accommodations, avoid carrying large amounts of cash, and stay updated on local news. Despite the challenges, Argentina's rich heritage and natural beauty still offer unforgettable experiences for the cautious traveler. Egypt, a land of ancient wonders and modern complexities, is currently facing significant political unrest. Recent protests and governmental changes have heightened safety concerns for both residents and visitors. Tourists are advised to stay vigilant, avoid large gatherings, and adhere to local advisories. While the allure of Egypt's historical treasures remains strong, it's crucial to prioritize personal safety during your visit. Always stay informed and prepared to adjust your travel plans as needed. Saudi Arabia, a nation of rich cultural heritage and rapid modernization, faces intense scrutiny over its human rights record. Reports of political repression, gender inequality, and restrictions on freedom of expression have led to numerous travel warnings from international bodies. Travelers are urged to stay informed about the latest advisories, respect local customs, and exercise caution. While Saudi Arabia offers unique experiences, it's imperative to approach your visit with awareness and sensitivity to the ongoing human rights issues. As we conclude this exploration of global travel risks and safety concerns, it's clear that understanding the complexities of each destination is crucial. From political instability to natural disasters, and from human rights issues to healthcare access, each country presents its own unique challenges. As travelers, being well-informed and prepared can make all the difference. Stay vigilant, respect local customs, and always prioritize your safety. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Safe travels.